I want to talk to you guys. So, my mom told us to stay in the car and not to get out of the car and talk to strangers. That's what they talked to. That's how it was in the 80s. You don't talk to strangers. And these two guys walked up and had a conversation with my brother, and I snitched on him, and I said he was talking to strangers. I was just talking to some kids. And I'm like, no, you weren't just talking to some kids. You were talking to some strangers. Stranger's a stranger. Speaking of Domino's, we got to talk about more pizza here. We got to talk about more pizza. You remember the gnome guy, right? I almost forgot about him. He was the crazy guy that was always trying to steal the pizzas. And, hang on 1 second. I'm going to look this up on my phone. Such a privilege, right? The gnome was always trying to steal the pizzas. And then he was always trying to steal the pizzas. And for some reason, they brought him back, and then they never brought him back. And he made the 80s really amazing. And Domino's, according to my cousin, was invented in Michigan. Michigan. Of course, I loved Domino's in the 80s, in the 90s. And I just thought it was nice to walk into a Domino's, and then when you would walk in, that when you walked in, as short as I was walking into a pizza parlor, I mean, honestly, walking into a pizza parlor, you couldn't see the counter because the counter was too high. I was short back then. I think I liked Domino's pizza at the time. I did. I still did, and then I got sick of eating Domino's pizza. But yeah. Oh, you remember the slogan? Something for nothing when you call down the nose. And I was like, seriously. And I really thought in a fun way that it was a great part of history to talk about Domino's. But a lot of this generation won't get the gnome. They won't get it. They're like, what's that? Only somebody from my generation would get that. So yeah. And then the one thing interesting about pizza places is that they have those portable ovens, right? Those bags where they keep the pizzas, nice and hot. And those have been around for a long time. It's like the portable oven, right? And you can plug them in, and you can keep the pizza and you know, keep it nice and hot and fresh. And yeah. And one time I walked in and I saw somebody unplug one, and it's like, oh, you have to plug the pizza in. Okay, you have to plug the pizza in. And I thought in a way that was a great invention that they did that, because the pizza never gets cold and everything. So that was great times. Let me look up something real quick here. Okay. Where was Domino's invented? Okay. That's not what I asked. Okay. Where was Domino's pizza invented? Michigan! Yeah, so my cousin was right. Okay, so my cousin was right. It was Domino started out small with just one store in Michigan in 1960. Fast forward to more than 60 years, Domino's has become one of the most recognized leading pizza brands in the world. So he was right. He was just pulling my leg. He's like, yeah, this is Michigan, man. It's in Michigan. He's from Michigan, so he should know where things came from. So yeah. I wanted that little gnome. I don't know what it was. I just wanted to play with it and everything. And they had stuffed animals at the time with that. So yeah. All right. Let's see how we done.